Hey guys, welcome. So, take care of oneself or self love is just another byproduct of being naturally selfish. The me, myself, and I. But there's an oxymoronic twist to it. We have to seek some level of connection outside ourselves to either another human being, another organism like an animal, a plant, whatever, or inanimate, a car, your phone, whatever. But in this case, like IG model 33-year-old Cris Galêra of Brazil, that many women, they have decided to do what? Marry themselves. Reviving this newly trend of sologamy in which single people wed themselves, I should say single women mostly, wed themselves in the spirit of needing a partner to find happiness. Now, that's great and all, but let's look at it. Let's be frank here, guys. This chick, this woman, has all the assets, at least physically. I mean, nice tata, that Brazilian butt, it is working. I don't know if it's surgery, yes or no, but that backside is working something. She's beautiful. Look at her, alright? But why is she single? To her own admission, she says that issues from previous relationships drove her to carry through with her recent nuptials, saying men have difficulty being faithful or staying with just one woman. They want several women at the same time. Now, let's be frank, men, I am a male, it is natural for us to sow our seeds and to always seek out to conquer, be with other women. It's very hard. Hence why, I do believe in marriage institution. Sometimes it's difficult to be married, but we have to work at it. And in my perspective, with a woman being an IG model, she thinks she's the one. Well, my dear, I think the guys she's going after are the guys that have options. The guys that are, in most terms of women today, are always the prototype of the prototypical 6 foot and over. He has six pack. He has some money, the status. He's typically another guy that other IG models are chasing after. Well, he's going to have options. So why are you upset? I am pretty sure she can find very good men, respectable men, without having all these type of issues. And it's funny. It's funny. It's always, women and not just society overall will always tag and hit men like, hey, if you choose not to date or be the woman, you're lame, you're weird, you're socially inept, you're just a wacko. Yes, so women do it. Oh, it's celebrated. It's funny, ain't it? It's very interesting. But, I understand that people are going to put themselves first. I mean, self-esteem, and this is something when you hear females do this, is more of a self-esteem issue. She says, "I'll never divorce myself, but also if a new love appears, I will want to live the experience. I'll put the person in second place. First, it will always be me." See, that's another aspect of the modern women. It's again, even though she wants love, it's just me, myself, and I. It's you should obsess with her. So she's going to find some simp. And apparently, she got married in Sao Paulo, Brazil in September. But guess what? She's deciding to get a divorce after 3 months. Wow, shocking. Well, not so much. I mean, she's another modern, westernized woman who is very entitled and believe that, hey, there's always another guy. And I'll venture to say that this guy is a somewhat simp beta, having some of the attributes masquerading as a high value guy. I mean, women do not marry down, they marry up. This guy has to be at least 6 foot and over, tall, handsome, has six pack, in shape, because guess what? She's looking good. Let's be frank here. He has to have reputation. And it's just crazy. Why would a dude like him pick up this woman? If she's going to divorce herself. I thought, maybe I'm crazy, but I thought sologamy is a categoric declaration of self-compassion and a promise to give to yourself what you often seek from other people. The idea is to hold your heart and care for it as much as you would someone else's, a lifelong commitment to loving yourself fully. Strange, interesting, but did Cris give herself time to take care of her heart, to build up compassion in this case for other people? I guess not. It's 3 months. So the thing is this: past behaviors is an indication of future behavior. You're probably going to divorce this dude in the same quick time frame just like you did for yourself. So another hook, line, and sinker. I would venture to guess this special person is just another beta simp to some aspect, masquerading as a high value dude. Okay? This doesn't make any sense to me. If this dude is ever watch this video, or even just research this lady, I mean, let's be frank here. Is he really knowing what he's getting himself into? I mean, let's be honest, guys. The top 5 leading causes of divorces are what? Lack of commitment at 75%, infidelity or extramarital affairs at 59.6%, too much conflict or arguing at 57.5%, getting married too young 45.1%, 36.1% financial problems. Now, according to her, it appears it fell into the lack of commitment, infidelity, and extramarital affair. Well, what makes you think, Cris, that this dude won't do the same thing if this is one of the leading issues you had before? Okay? This doesn't make... This is all about... I can see just clout when she did this. Let's be honest, guys. Modern Western woman is all about me at the moment. So I gather she's getting her wish. I gather it's working out. Another thing you need to figure out is, if this leads to a marriage, I hope she knows that an estimated 400% of first marriages end in divorce. So she's into that category. And that number goes up to 60% for second marriages and 73% for third marriages. So, this new guy, if they do get married, it has a 60% probability of getting into a divorce. Dude, if you watch this video, if you ever get a chance, I'll see... cut it now. Run. Okay, just break from it. Because this won't work out if she still has that same issues still going on. Now, I'm for marriage, guys. I'm not against it. Yes, I'm understand the red pill concept. But it's at the same time, I mean, the lady showing here that she will divorce very quickly. This is a good indication of what will happen. She's putting herself, remember, she's putting herself first. You cannot go into a relationship putting yourself first as your number one priority. That is selfishness. It's one of the things that ends in actual breakup, a dissolution of relationships overall. You become very narcissistic. And this goes both ways, men and females, okay? When self becomes too much at the expense of other people, you can't have relationships. Simple. But let's see what happens. Hopefully no matter of what, a year or so, we hear of her in the news again. She's been married. If not, getting married, and then a few years, months or years, whatever, divorced. Well, guys, I want to hear your comments. What do you think? Please share, like, and subscribe. Until then,